Is going back to your ex a good idea? Will it be different this time or will it get worse? This is me, Karan Johar, on Ishq 104.8, India's first romantic station. If you still have feelings for your ex and you can't move on, let's talk about it right here. Love can be damn confusing, and sometimes when we've spent so much time with someone, हमें उनकी आदत हो जाती है और ex के साथ patch up करना seems easier than the unknown. And yet, for some people, when it's over, it's over. They just move on. Like, I don't know how that happens, but it does. Is an ex really an ex, meaning in the past and can never be part of your life again? Like, really, totally, like, over and done with? But when you've shared so much, naturally there's a friendship which is painful to let go of, right? We're talking about ex-wali kahaniyan, ex-wali stories. Sometimes you spend all your time stalking them on social media, and sometimes you just block them out of your life. Which side of the table have you been on? It's time now to interact with a caller. So let's see who's calling Karan. Hello.
Hi, Karan.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What is your name, my dear?
I'm Natasha.
Natasha. Acha.
Huge fan, Karan.
I love myself as well. How are you, Natasha? What's happening in your life? Tell me everything. I want to know everything.
Okay, so life's good, my job's good and everything, but then my love life's taken a huge toll. So,
Tell me about it.
Last month I went to Delhi to attend a friend's wedding, and that friend happened to be a mutual friend and worked with me and my ex.
He worked with
I bumped into him. I bumped into my ex.
You bumped into your ex in this wedding in Delhi? Huh.
Yeah, so I went for a mutual friend's wedding and we bumped into each other.
Okay.
So it was cocktail night, and I don't know, you know how things get. We started making out and things went a bit southward.
It's not southward, it went upward.
It went southward as
Oh
well.
God, it wasn't so good, was it?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. I just remember it.
God.
But okay, so here's the thing. I thought it would go somewhere from there, but since I've come back to Mumbai, I haven't heard from him at all.
But why were you
there's
expecting
no
to hear
text,
from him?
did you reach safely? Nothing at all. Like, after that day, he just pretended it didn't happen, and to be honest, I was too egoistic as well, so even I pretended that never happened.
Okay, 1 minute. I have to ask you one question, my dear. Natasha, how long ago did you guys break up?
It was 10 months.
10 months. Now, he's had...
But I've been single all this while, and like...
That doesn't matter.
हमने बात नहीं किया था in 10 महीनों में.
No, ठीक है कि 10 महीनों में you were single, वो ठीक है, you took time to get into your zone. But are you over him entirely?
I don't know, Karan. Like...
You're not over him,
He was my
Natasha.
first boyfriend, okay?
I know, but you're still into him. That's the problem, and he, I think, has moved on. Here's the thing. If you want to find out, don't kill your ego. Always do one thing in life, darling. Always kill your ego and hold on to your self-respect. This is not a question of your self-respect. This is a question of your ego. So kill your ego, make that call. Tell him, listen, that night was special. I felt something. Did you too? And if you did, let's talk about it. If you hear an enthusiastic response to this, that means he's still interested, he's still inclined. If you feel the distance from your inquiry, that means he has moved on emotionally or perhaps with somebody else. In that case, you'll have to move on as well. So make that effort. You take, because maybe he's being as egoistic, which is, according to me, being stupid. Because if you both felt the chemistry of that evening, that night, if it was just beyond sex, and it had feeling, that means you have got to address it. So be the stronger person. You take the call. You message him. Message him exactly what I'm saying. Saying that night was
sure?
special. Yeah, I'm totally sure. Because, here's the thing, in the girl-boy dynamic, it's always the girl who expects sometimes that, that if I say this, I'll come across like I'm coming on too strong. It's not like that. It makes you stronger. It just makes you more...
Don't guys find it weird when we just do that? Don't you think he'll find it really weird?
No, he might be really... See, that's what I'm saying. But either which way, you'll get an answer. Don't go into this boy-girl zone like that, yeah. Let's be more evolved than that. Let's cross the boundaries of this sexual tension between genders. Let's go beyond it. Just call him and say, listen, I felt that was special. Did you think so? If not, let me know. I just need clarity. Once you have clarity, Natasha, then you can move on with your life. Now, right now, you're holding on to that evening and it's bothering you. No matter what you say, you're still thinking about that evening and what it feels and means to you.
I should just make the call
and ask him message him,
my
ask
intention
him,
to him.
and say,
Right.
and if he says, yeah, it was lovely, but we broke, if he acts wishy-washy, you should in a second understand कि अच्छा भाई ये ट्रेन स्टेशन से निकल चुकी है और मुझे कहीं और जाके ट्रेन बोर्ड करनी है और नहीं करनी है, whatever, that's your option.
What if he says he's moved on?
Then that's the truth you'll have to hear. Don't be afraid to hear that because it'll give you closure, it'll give you clarity. And I think you need just that. I know it's heartbreaking, Natasha, that sometimes the truth is so difficult to swallow. But you need clarity because ambiguity will kill you. This not knowing is worse than knowing. So you need to know. You need to know what he feels. Because I clearly think you're still interested. And if he gave you that inclination, you would be back in this relationship. Because I don't think you ever moved on, even though you broke up.
I'm somewhere on the fence. Yeah.
No, darling, you're not on the fence. You're in love. Your ego makes you sit on the fence. I've been there. I know exactly what you're going through. Make that call. Get clarity. Even if it breaks your heart, you need to know the truth, Natasha. And then, after that, you have to take the decision to move on and move away.
I'm just going to make the call.
All right. Okay, Natasha. I wish you well.
Thank you so much, Karan.
Thank you. Bye. Haunted house तो सुना ही होगा, but haunted relationships भी होती है. This is me, Karan Johar, on Ishq 104.8. शो का नाम है कॉलिंग करन और हम बातें कर रहे हैं एक्स बॉयफ्रेंड्स और गर्लफ्रेंड्स की. यू थिंक यू मूव्ड ऑन पर गाड़ी वहीं अटकी हुई है ना. सो व्हाट टू डू? हियर आर 3 tips from psychologists to help you get over that ex. 1. First tip, get busy. ऐसी चीज करो जिससे तुम्हारा मूड लिफ्ट होगा और माइंड डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाएगा. जैसे कि एक्सरसाइज, साफ सफाई, सोशलाइजिंग, व्हाटएवर यू चूज योर एक्टिविटी. यू फील अ सेंस ऑफ अकम्प्लिशमेंट एंड रिचार्ज. 2. Think of what you won't miss. जब आपको एक्स की याद आती है ना, you'll have to pair the things you will miss about them with the things about them that you won't miss at all, like their bad habits. Think about that. It's sometimes therapeutic. 3. Surround yourself with people you love. Don't isolate yourself. You don't have to go right out and date again, but socialize, yeah? Meet friends, make new friends. Friends help heal and are a reminder that you're loved. So there you have it. 3 steps over 30 days to help your heart heal. So क्या exes कभी दोस्त हो सकते हैं? Tough question. This is me, Karan Johar, on Ishq 104.8. Show ka naam hai Calling Karan. My personal view is that you need to take time to heal and get over it. Once you do that, you can spark up a friendship. But till then, maybe you shouldn't try. Right now, we've got a caller online. Who's calling me? Who's calling Karan? Hello?
Hi Karan.
Hi, how are you? Who am I speaking with?
Hi, my name is Nay.
Your name is?
Nay.
Nay. Oh, that's a cool name. It means no in some language.
It means aspect in Hindi.
Oh, really? Okay, fantastic.
So, Karan, the thing is, I was in a long-term relationship until a few months back.
Okay.
Well, the relationship ended and I was basically uninterested in everything.
Mm-hmm.
And long story short, my friends couldn't see me moping and sulking all the time.
Okay.
So they coaxed me into getting onto one of these dating apps. And I tried it hesitantly, but in a couple of weeks I really got the hang of it. And I was just swiping right and meeting new girls.
Oh, God.
Basically, I would meet new girls every 2-3 days and sleep with most of them.
Ah. You weren't saying nay to anyone then.
Yeah.
You were kind of saying yay.
Even they weren't saying nay to me.
So you became from nay to yay, and of course they were enjoying it because you must be sexy and hot.
Maybe, yeah, you can say that. Anyways, yeah, it was thrilling at first, but then later on I would feel guilty after a few days. But again, I would get back to the same loop again. And now I feel that, who have I become?
One second, how long were you dating this girl for?
Almost 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
And who broke it off? Or was it mutual?
It was mutual. But we grew apart because neither of us could adjust to each other completely.
When you broke up, did you feel the pain or did you feel relief?
Of course, there was some pain. But also I just felt this void because I dedicated this amount of time to a single person every day.
So I want to say one thing to you. When lots of people after a long-term relationship have this kind of rebound relationships, which is what you've been doing, it's not about the dating app or it's about you actually putting yourself out there to so many women and then wanting that attention. I have to ask you a personal question here. Did you feel the lack of that attention from this long-term relationship? Did you feel at some point that she wasn't giving you a certain kind of love that you felt you deserved within the parameters of your relationship? Were you feeling a bit left out or do you feel a bit inferior in this dynamic ever?
No, actually I think it was her who felt inferior because initially I was like a shy and a meek person. But I think gradually I came into my own and she didn't really like that. I think she wanted someone who she could control. and that didn't happen later on.
You basically went out of her supposed control.
I guess so. Yeah.
Well, I think you're hurting in some way. I'm not sure what exactly the reason for your pain is, because there's no reason for you to have otherwise rampant sex. But you shouldn't feel that that's wrong, because it's fine. You know, you're trying to basically distract yourself. You're trying to kind of just put yourself out there. It's okay. It's okay to have like non-stop rebound sex. It's fine as long as you're safe. That's the most important thing. I hope you're protecting yourself. That's the one thing that I hope and pray for your sake that you do. But I think more importantly, you have to address why you're still hurting, because I think you're still hurting. There's something about you that is like you're not being able to deal with some kind of rejection, or your sense of ego has taken a little bit of a beating, so you feel the need to prove something to yourself, which is why you're on this rampage. Now, while I don't have a problem with you being on a rampage, more power to you. You can continue saying yay and not be your name like nay, but I really think you've got to go within yourself and understand why you're feeling this way, because you feel some hurt, pain and rejection, and what that is exactly, I'm not sure. Maybe you're not telling me everything, but I feel there is something that is still niggling within you. You need to address that. It's not about the rebound relationships, it's about you. So go have a good time, that is secondary. But primary is protect yourself and your emotions. I feel something is really bothering you about this breakup. You need to address that. Either talk to a close friend or admit to yourself what the true problem is. It could involve a third person sometimes, and it may be in your subconscious mind, but you're not addressing it because your ego can't handle it. So think about all these things. I'm not telling you what it is, but I think you know what it is.
Okay.
You do that.
Yeah.
All right, Nate. Take care. And have fun. And just, as I said, stay safe. Be safe. Swiping right is fine, but do it right.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Okay.
Bye.
So I'm absolutely loving talking to all of you. A common question I've been getting today is, I really want to get back together with my ex, but he or she doesn't want to patch things up. What should I do? To all of you, I have only one thing to say. Love, ladies and gentlemen, is like a bird. Set it free. If it comes back, it's yours to be. If it doesn't, it was never meant to be. For now, let's see if we can set the next caller free. Who's calling me? Who's calling Karan? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, who am I speaking with?
Hi, Karan. This is Neha.
Hey, Neha. How are you doing? Where do you stay,
good.
Neha?
So I live in Mumbai.
Mumbai, the city of dreams.
That is correct. I'm so excited to be speaking with you.
I know. I'm so excited. I love the name Neha. I have a friend called Neha. So what's up?
Oh, you do?
Yeah. What's your life like, Neha? What do you do?
करण मैं वैसे आपकी इंडस्ट्री से ही हूँ, पर आप शायद ना जानते हो मैं कौन हूँ, इसलिए मैं तो एक छोटी मोटी एक्ट्रेस हूँ, but my life is pretty normal except that I have too many problems in my love life.
Yeah, so I want to know how I can help you. So are you dating someone right now?
I'm not dating someone, but I have a very important question, and you've answered this question many times in your movies.
Right.
And
what's your question?
My question is, like, if I have the option of going out on a date tonight, should I go with a hot man or should I go with a bright man? Intelligent, good conversation, or a hot man, great body?
Are you mad? Like, there is no doubt you go with the hotter man. दिमाग का क्या कर लोगी तुम? Please go with the hotter man. He's hot, he's sexy, and you're going out for the night. Make the most of it. Intelligence can be so overrated and boring. Yeah, who wants to speak to people after a point? Yeah, you just want to do other things.
पर आएगा तो फिर मैं क्या करूँगी? उन चीजों की बातें किसके साथ करूँगी?
वो बाद में कर लेना ना. पहले तो reach first stage ना. If he's hot enough for you to feel that energy and sexiness, go with that first. Totally. I would totally go with the hot man first. Are you mad? Intelligent conversation can be so yawn worthy. Like, come on, please. Who wants to talk all night when you have other things to do? Remember this.
So if you were on this crossroad, you'd go with the guy with a hot body and not with a great mind.
That was a very, very twisted statement, and it can be interpreted in many ways, so I won't answer it exactly the way you asked it. But let me just tell you, if you gave me a hot option or an intelligent option, if I was looking for a certain kind of physical fun, there is no way I would go intelligent. There's nothing intelligent about missing out on hotness. So you go with hotness.
Surprise caller of the day.
For guys who are listening to this call, this is the beautiful Neha Dhupia who has called me to express her love interests, which clearly we won't discuss because Neha is a woman full of love and full of lust, and she's gorgeous and sexy. So we wish that she finds the man of her dreams really soon.
Oh my God, Karan, I can't believe you said that on X. Oh my God, that's it. I'm hanging up. I'm never calling you back.
Here again, you're with me, Karan Johar, on Ishq 104.8, India's first romantic radio station, where we're talking about the E word today. E as in, don't get so excited, means X. A common question I've been getting today is, I really want to get back together with my ex, but he or she doesn't want to patch things up. What should I do? To all of you, I have only one thing to say. Love, ladies and gentlemen, is like a bird. Set it free. If it comes back, it's yours to be. If it doesn't, it was never meant to be. It's now time for the most fun part of my show, the reverse rapid fire.
Reverse rapid fire.
Your turn to ask me anything. So without wasting time, caller, shoot.
Hi Karan, this is Akshay from Baroda. What is the most mean thing you have done to your ex?
I've had one ex. The evil thing was getting over my ex, I think, was evil. It wasn't fun for anyone.
Hi Karan, Karishma here from Lucknow. Do you really want your ex to be happy with someone else?
No. I don't want my ex to be happy with someone else. I don't think that's a good feeling to have, but unfortunately that's the true feeling to have. That's my feeling at least. I want them to suffer.
Hi Karan, this is Prashant from Kolkata. Did you regret gifting something expensive to your ex?
No, I love giving presents to people. Ex, relationship, friendship, parent. I love giving presents. I don't regret giving presents, ever.
Hi Karan, this is Poonam from Indore. I want to know, how many rebounds have you had?
Within the relationship, only there were rebounds. I was rebounding back and forth. It didn't feel like true love.
Hi Karan, this is Celestina from Pune. How many chances do you give an ex?
I don't think there's a number. I think there's always a feeling. If you're giving it chances, that means you're out of it anyway. Now you kind of are over it and done with. So I don't know if there's a number to that. There's just a feeling. Anyway, मुझे बहुत मजा आ रहा है. And the most wicked question of today was, how many chances do you get? It was kind of wicked because, it's not about numbers. It's about like feelings, like I said. So that was to me the most wicked question, and you win my Love Bite.
The Love Bites hamper goes to Celestina Swami.
Do check out this fancy hamper on Ishq FM Facebook page. Before I go, I must share my current verdict for the day.
Karan verdict.
My verdict of the day is, forget anything else, just don't have relationships with an ex. It just mixes it up for no reason. You don't need that confusion in your life. It never works out in the long run. You go back to a feeling that you left behind. So try and avoid that if you can. I am Karan Johar, your new BFF on radio, and this is our space on Ishq 104.8. Simply WhatsApp me on 8070-800-800 so I can call you back. Signing off with a promise to meet again. Till then, as I always say and will continue to say, just do the Ishq, babe.